It would be a very lonely place if polar bear suddenly disappeared due to suicide. Unfortunately, polar bear is not going anywhere. No, I'm not. Um, yeah, I am somebody who has attempted suicide and was almost successful. Um, and I have also sought help when I knew I was feeling that way because depression and guilt were making me totally miserable. Um, and only you can know if it's time to say stop the world. I need to get off. Um, and for me, getting off was getting checked into a mental hospital. And the thing is, these beds are hard to get. And to get into one, you have to be considered a danger to yourself. And basically, that means you're saying, yes, I am feeling suicidal at this moment, and I have a plan to do so. And it doesn't take that long to form a plan. But yeah, the first time I went to the hospital seeking help, I got there and I felt safe. And by the time I'd been there a few hours and talked to the social worker, I was not suicidal at that moment. Although deep down, I still knew I was, you know, going to be a danger to myself very shortly again. So I was refused that, and 2 days later I was back in the hospital, and again I get there, and I feel a little safer. And this time when the social worker came in, I said, yes, I do currently feel a danger to myself, and here's my plan to kill myself. And I was put on a 72-hour court hold. It actually took a couple of days for them to find me a bed, and it was actually clear across the state. But it was a great experience. Because of the room situation at that time, I actually had a room to myself. There was only like 2 private rooms in that ward, and the other one was occupied by a lady who used to be a ballet dancer. She was a delightful lady. Um, Spent a lot of times there with a young woman with advanced kidney disease, and if she didn't get a transplant within 6 months, she was going to be dead. So I hope she got her transplant, and but yeah, she was blind from her illnesses. But yeah, they took care of the meals. You had to do therapy. And such. I did have one bad experience in that hospital, but we'll discuss that later. Uh, but overall, it just felt great to be safe. So if you feel like you're a danger to yourself, don't be afraid to go to the ER and say, I can't do it. I'm out of emotional energy. I'm out of physical energy. I don't want to be here anymore. Um, Now, one thing to be aware of is one danger period for suicide is in the couple weeks after you get out of a mental hospital. So, um, follow up with your mental health appointments that they will help you make if you don't already have a psychiatrist. Also, on my Google News feed, I got a article for a live stream on September 10th, which is strike that is Worldwide Suicide Prevention Day. And a group of rockers are going to be having a concert and interviews and such on that day. So I'm going to have a link to that in the description. It sounds like it's sponsored by a fine organization. So I'm not sure what the next topic I will have this month, because I will be doing some more suicide prevention videos. But thank you for joining me. Sorry about that. Thank you for joining me for the two videos I've posted already. And remember, know yourself. Know if you need that help, and don't be ashamed to get it. Thank you.